The flight attendant didn't even ask her name, she just assumed. And when the cops boarded the plane, everyone in first class learned a lesson they'll never forget. Before we get into how the CEO of the entire airline brought the world to a standstill over his daughter's humiliation, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to hear feels like a movie, but it actually happened. It started with that soft hum, the kind of sound you hear when everything seems perfect, but something deep inside whispers it won't stay that way. Kennedy Taylor had just buckled into her first-class seat on Flight 719 from New York to London. It was her 21st birthday, and this was more than just a flight, it was her moment. Her father had surprised her with the ticket as a graduation gift. "You've earned it," he'd said, smiling, but there was something in his eyes, a quiet pride, a mystery she never questioned. The cabin was glowing with that clean white light, the kind that makes everything look expensive. Crystal glasses clinked softly, passengers murmured in British and American accents. Kennedy, in her simple white dress and braids tied back neatly, placed her book, Becoming by Michelle Obama, on the tray. She didn't care about the whispers or stares she felt when she walked into first class. She'd worked hard for everything she had. But not everyone on that plane agreed she belonged there. The flight attendant, blonde, mid-30s, sharp eyes, stopped by her seat with a smile that was a little too tight. "Excuse me, miss, are you sure you're in the right section?" Kennedy blinked. "Yes. 1A. The woman tilted her head. "Do you have your boarding pass?" Kennedy handed it over calmly. The attendant's smile didn't reach her eyes. She said. "Sometimes the system upgrades passengers by mistake. I'll check with my supervisor." Around them, a few passengers shifted in their seats. A white man 2 rows up looked over his paper and muttered, "Every." The flight attendant came back 5 minutes later, this time with a frown. "I'm going to need you to step out for a moment," she said, lowering her voice. "We just need to verify your ticket." Kennedy hesitated. "I already showed you." "Ma'am, please," the attendant interrupted, eyes darting toward the other passengers. "Don't make this difficult." Every phone in first class seemed to tilt slightly her way. Kennedy stood up, slowly, her heart pounding. She followed the woman toward the galley, where another crew member waited, a man, tall, with a walkie-talkie in hand. "What's this about?" Kennedy asked. The attendant crossed her arms. "We received a report that a passenger may have boarded using another person's ticket." Kennedy laughed in disbelief. "You think I stole someone's seat?" "Ma'am, please lower your voice.